twin-engine, twin tails, climbing like nothing we have seen.
Our confidence was absolute.
The American fighters are probably regular Navy fighters. We have defeated them before. How could a twin-engine fighter possibly threaten the nimble Zero? With two engines and turbo-superchargers, it will fly higher and faster than anything they have got. We learned the hard way. Never get in a turning fight with a Zero.
You bastard! I never had a chance to fire before the Grumman's teammate roared at him from the side.
It was no longer possible for the Zero fighters to successfully engage the P-38s.
Sixton P-38s flew a 435-mile interception mission.
The mission required precise navigation, extreme range, and the ability to successfully engage.
The Lightning pilots had appeared from nowhere, executing their attack with precision.
American pilots refined their tactics to maximize the P-38's advantages.
Such lopsided victories became increasingly common. The P-38's superiority reflected a deeper truth about American industrial capability. Over 10,000 P-38s would be manufactured, with 18 distinct models representing continuous improvement.
The technological gap was amplified by diverging pilot quality.
Japanese training programs were shortened to less than 6 months. Conversely, American pilots were arriving with 400 to 600 hours of training. The P-38's twin-engine configuration provided another advantage: survivability.
A single bullet in the wrong place meant a fiery death or a long swim.
Japanese intelligence warned pilots to avoid duels with the Lightning. Engagement should be avoided unless possessing overwhelming numerical superiority.
The psychological impact was devastating.
Major Thomas McGuire achieved 38 victories. As 1944 progressed, the P-38 continued to evolve.
The Japanese had elevated aerial combat to an art form.
The Americans treated it as an engineering problem to be solved.
We confused courage with capability.
By mid-1944, some P-38s were equipped with radar for night fighting.
Now even darkness offered no protection.
Years of attrition against P-38s had eliminated Japan's experienced pilots.
Our pilots were not ready. The war in the air had been lost long before that day.
Japanese attempts to counter the P-38 became increasingly desperate. It was slower than the P-38, climbed poorly, and suffered from chronic engine problems.
By early 1945, Japanese pilots no longer spoke of air superiority. They spoke of survival.
The numbers told the story.
They were not warriors, but sacrificial lambs.
The P-38 broke our confidence completely. It showed us we were wrong about everything.
Post-war technical analysis revealed the full extent of the performance gap.
The P-38's superiority reflected American industrial might that dwarfed Japanese capacity.
While Japanese engines required extensive hand fitting and adjustment.
By 1944, the gap in pilot training had become a chasm.
Its nickname reflected both confusion and respect. Perhaps the greatest humiliation came from the P-38's other capabilities.
It could photograph Japanese installations with impunity.
The P-38's evolution demonstrated American advantages in rapid technical innovation.
While the Zero remained essentially the same aircraft. The P-38 forced fundamental changes in aerial combat tactics.
It shattered the confidence of an entire generation of pilots.
Its dominance shattered the foundation of Japanese naval strategic doctrine. The Zero, once invincible, was rendered obsolete.
Behind the numbers lay human tragedy.
Mother, I will face the twin-tailed devils tomorrow. I do not expect to return.
The shock of that encounter reverberates still.
The transition from Japanese confidence to American dominance was not gradual.
catastrophic.
The P-38 was not just an airplane. It was an approach to war.
An approach that Japan could not match.
The survivors learned a harsh lesson.
In modern war, courage without technology is not heroism,
but futility.
The twin-tailed devil that haunted Japanese pilots' nightmares. Represented American industrial might.
This is a testament to technological innovation.
One created artists. The other created victors.
The Pacific War was not decided by who had the better fighter,
but by who could put the most good enough fighters into the sky.
With the best trained pilots.
Supported by an unstoppable logistical system.
Japan gambled on individual excellence.
America gambled on a superior system. Because in the war of industry, the mathematics of destruction always have the final say. And for Japanese naval aviation, that sound was the roar of 2 Allison engines. And the roar faded into silence, leaving behind only the ghosts of what might have been.
The once proud airfields of Japan became silent monuments to a lost cause.
And the factories of America continued to churn out the machines of war, relentlessly, leaving their mark on the vast expanse of the Pacific, a testament to a war hard fought and decisively won. The transition from Japanese confidence to American dominance was not gradual.
The P-38 was not just an airplane. It was an approach to war.
An approach that Japan could not match.
The survivors learned a harsh lesson.